Hello everybody, Kevin here, Rafter the 94. Happy 4th of July, and it is my day off until the next day. I gotta go back to work, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But anyways, happy 4th of July. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, spending time with your families, friends, hanging out, watching a movie, playing some games, you know, the good stuff. And with that being said, it is July, as you all know, so you know what that means. More content, monthly updates on the games I'm going to be playing, as well as a new update regarding how I give out the game codes. So I am going to be giving the game codes out. I'm going to put them in the comments now. I will still mention them in the video at the end, but I will put them in the comments. That way it will be a lot easier for people that watch, my channel, or people who have come to, redeem the free games. It'll be easier for them to redeem the games itself. It is still going to be PC only because I mainly play games on PC, and I almost never get any console game codes. But if I do happen to get codes for Xbox or PlayStation, I will of course put them as listed as Xbox or PlayStation, for example, but mostly it is just going to be PC games. That is going to be either Steam, GOG, and EA, Ubisoft, but I think Ubisoft you have to connect to your account, as well as Epic Games, so those are off of the picture. But yeah, I will be putting the game codes in the comments below, so that way it will be easier for you guys to redeem them. But that will also mean that you got to be a lot quicker if you want to get those free games. It is going to be even faster now that it's going to be easier for everybody to get the codes. So yeah, if you guys want to check out the game codes, will be in the comments down below, and hopefully you guys will be enjoying those games. Hopefully it's a game that you guys will be looking forward to. Games could range from indies to AAA games, and most of these games are pretty much games that I either bought or I've got from like a bundle from Humble Bundle, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just doing this just for, as a big thank you for everybody for watching the channel and sticking around, around the channel and watching all the content I have uploaded, especially to the old guard that have been with me since I started playing Command & Conquer. I gotta give a big shout out for you guys if you guys are still sticking around. So, but yeah, it's just my way of saying thank you to anybody that has been sticking around or watching my content, for a long time, or any newcomers too. You guys are welcome to get the game keys as well. So with that being said, let's get this started, and let's talk about what kind of games we're going to be checking out this month on July. So let's get this started, shall we? Okay, so right off the bat, you guys know the game called Angry Foot. Now, I have played this game a while ago as a demo. I'm going to check how long ago that was. So I'm going to check out my video history real quick and check. Actually, I have not done a video for Angry Foot. I did play the demo, so that would be good actually for the channel. So yeah, if you guys don't know about Angry Foot, it is a game where, I guess in a way it is a game where is where you literally kick people's ass, essentially. And the game is pretty much, it's kind of like Doom mixed with a whole bunch of other stuff, but instead of killing people with guns, which you will obviously would be killing people with guns, you'd be mainly kicking them with your mighty foot. Now, it's kind of hard to describe this game. You have to check this game out for yourself. Play the demo. It is on Steam right now. You can play the demo for free. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. I have a strong feeling you will enjoy this game. But this is one of my most anticipated games for July. It is finally coming out, because this game has been in the demo state for, I think, maybe 2 years now, maybe longer. But it is finally coming out this July on the 11th, so save the date. We'll be checking that game out the moment it comes out. Hopefully it's not too expensive. I'm guessing it's going to be like, what, $30, which is not bad. I will still support the game regardless, but it's kind of hard to describe this game. But it's essentially Doom meet with roguelike elements, with the mighty foot and a whole bunch of crazy fever dream related stuff in there that like I said, it is a hard game to describe, but like I said, check out the demo. It's called Anger Foot. It's not Angry Foot. It's Anger Foot. So let me see. I'm gonna check again. Okay, so I did a video. Yeah, I did the video. Yeah, so Anger Foot. It's not Angry Foot. It's Anger Foot. So yeah, check the game out. You won't be disappointed. It is a ridiculous game. That is definitely going to be a game I will be playing this month. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. I've been waiting for this game for such a long time, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys deliver it. Another game that I might just do a short series is the first Descendant. Now, I did a first impression video on the game, I think a year ago, and I like for what it is. It's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like Warframe in a way, but made by Nexon, which I know Nexon extremely notorious for extremely monetizing the game, and I have first experienced their monetization by playing the last closed beta test for this game, and my god, the monetization is ridiculous. So you buy the battle pass, right? But you not really have the battle pass unlocked. You still gotta grind for battle pass currency to unlock the tiers you have unlocked. So it's another battle pass locked behind another battle pass. I don't know what the fuck's Nexon doing. Like I know Nexon is very notorious for monetizing the game extreme measures, but man, that is pretty goddamn bad. But I did enjoy the game though, for the most part, for what I played. Over the past 2 previous beta tests I did, and I enjoyed the game. Visually, it looks really nice. Character designs also really good as well. I know everybody's gonna be simping over, Bunny because of her ultimate costume. You guys know what I'm talking about. But to me, she looks a little bit more like Eve from Stellar Blade, since Stellar Blade is also made by a Korean, company. So kind of have similar design. That's the only pros I could give to Bunny. She looks like Eve, especially you remove the helmet, you give it a ponytail. I was like, yeah, that looks like Eve. But yeah, we're gonna be checking the game out. We're probably not gonna be doing a full playthrough because it is like an MMO or co-op RPG type of game. Like I said, it's kind of like Warframe and Destiny in a way. I'm not sure the game has any PvP elements, but we'll be checking the game out, probably like at least 5 videos at the most, unless I like the game a lot more than maybe 10, but I'll probably do just 5 just for the sake of it, because it's not too much more I can do about the game besides doing the same missions, same raids and all that stuff. So like I said, could be 5, we could expand it to 10. It just depends on what kind of content the game has to offer, and if it offers a lot more, then I will keep making more videos in it until I feel like it's not, worth covering the game. But yeah, the first Descendant is going to be one of a few games we'll be checking out. Hopefully the full game is good. Hopefully it's less buggy. Hopefully the English dub is also lip sync with the characters, because that's the biggest caveat in the beta. Is I try to play the game in English, right? But the mouth are not lip sync to English. They're only lip sync to Korean. So I decided to play the game in Korean because the lip sync just throws everything off. So that's why I play the game in Korean, because it looks good. It looks better. But hopefully they got that ironed out. Hopefully they got the lip sync to English as well, so that way it will be a lot easier, to follow the game, and so that way you don't have to read the subtitles all the time. But it is what it is. Hopefully to fix that. So first Descendant, we'll be checking that game out. Another game I also want to check out too is Once Human. Now unfortunately this is I did try to play the demo when it was still live, but unfortunately I did play the demo and it was like literally the last day of the demo. So I played for like maybe like 20-30 minutes of it, but I was playing it so late, like at midnight. I was just too tired to play the game, so I decided to just stop the game. Moment I log back in, the demo was done, so I was like, fuck. So we'll be checking it out when the game comes out on July 9. And this is a game that I'm very curious about. It's like a open world survival shooting game. So it's kind of like The Division, but with survival elements. Like you can build your own base and do all this other weird. It looks like a really weird hybrid, but also very interesting. I'm very curious about the game. Like, the game looked pretty good too. Very unknown studio as well working on it. I have no idea who is Stereo Studio. I don't know. You know, I'm looking up right now. Who are these guys? So I think it's Chinese. I think because I think the publisher is NetEase, and I think NetEase is part of China, so owned by China. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna assume this game is made by the Chinese, which, like I said, I'm very interested because the Chinese hasn't really released a big mainstream game yet. I think Black Myth Wukong is probably going to be the first mainstream game they're going to be releasing in the whole world. So that is a game I'm very curious. Hopefully Black Myth Wukong is good as it looks. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint because that game looks really good. Hopefully it delivers. We'll definitely be playing that game in Chinese too, by the way. The English dub sounds okay, but I'll be playing in Chinese for the most authentic experience. But yeah, once human, I will be checking this game out. It looks very interesting. Like I said, it is going to be another free-to-play game, so I have no idea how crazy the monetization is going to be. But knowing that the game is NetEase published, which I think is owned by Tencent, if that is the case, then yeah, it is going to probably be heavily monetized. Could potentially be pay to win. Hopefully not. But it looks interesting. I want to check the game out, so we'll be checking that game out once it fully comes out live for everybody. I think you can also play PvE and PvP servers too when I first started the demo, so that's good to know. Me, I'm not really, when it comes to this type of games, I prefer to play PvE. But PvP, you know, for like multiplayer shooters like Call of Duty, Battlefield, I'm okay with that, but I just don't like dealing with the bullshit. You know, you have to stay online consistently to deal with the assholes attacking your base. West has that issue. Ark has that issue. I'm just not interested with that crap. So we'll definitely be playing it strictly PvE, so that way I can have a more, you know, fun experience than dealing with the bullshit that people have to offer in PvP. And of course, we cannot forget Stellar Blade. We are still doing our playthrough for Stellar Blade. I haven't really played the game in a bit now, so if I do come back to the game, I'm probably going to be really rusty. But we are still continuing to upload videos for Stellar Blade. So far, I'm liking the game, but the Great Desert is just an absolute atrocious place to explore. As much as I want to enjoy exploring that area specifically, I just don't like it, the fact that the enemies there do like double damage. The bosses that you fight previously are also been buffed massively in terms of the health, the damage they do. Now, granted, it could just be me being really bad with the parry timing. That could also be the case too. So yeah, I'm not a god when it comes to parry timing. As a matter of fact, the parrying is like the thing I hate the most in most games. But after playing Stellar Blade and a few other games that rely on parry, it has grown to me. I don't enjoy it I still don't enjoy it, but I don't hate it as much. I still very well prefer to just, you know, block, dodge type of thing. But yeah, we're still going to be continuing our playthrough for Stellar Blade. I'm not entirely sure I'm close to being in the game. I highly doubt it, but we have made a lot of good progress into the game. I think our next stop is going to be space. Literally, we're all going to space into an old derelict space station, because apparently there's an Alpha Niti, but they're hanging out. So we'll have to go investigate the old space station, and we're going to probably be fighting enemies in 0G. We don't know. We shall see. But yeah, we're still continuing to play through Stellar Blade. And so as I know, I'm still enjoying the game. It's just the Great Desert suck. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, we'll be continuing our playthrough. I'm not sure we're gonna do New Game Plus. I'll probably do New Game Plus when the game comes to PC, because I think a PC version is planned, since the game sold very well on the PlayStation platform. So I will be looking forward and playing this game again on PC in the next 2 years from now. I'm gonna assume out of 2 years. I'll give 2 years max, I'll say, before the game officially comes out to PC, so we shall see. A game that I also want to check out, previously last month, but didn't have the time, is Sulaco. Now, this is a game I've been keeping an eye on for a very, very long time, and not too long ago, the game is early access, but it's finally out. People can buy it and they can play it. The thing with this, the difference with this early access version and the demo that we had played a long time ago is that this early access build the game has a shitload of content. Excuse me. It has a lot of content. There are 31 action-packed missions. So that is a lot compared to one mission that we got from the demo. Now we got 31 missions to play through now, and that is just chapter 1 of Sulaco. So I cannot imagine what chapter 2 or 3, but I'm definitely looking forward to checking out Sulaco, because this is definitely one of my favorite boomer shooters, you know, that came out in the most recent years, and I'm happy that this game has did extremely well. Granted, it is an early access game, which I kind of wish it is not, but it is what it is. I think the developer plans to release the game by 2026, so this game is going to be in the making for a very, very long time. So we might just do the first chapter, and then after that we'll just wait until the rest of the game comes out, because I don't want to do chapter 1 and 2 and 3 within, you know, like a huge gap. So we'll just probably do one chapter, and then we will continue our playthrough from chapter 1, from 2 to 3 once it comes out in 2026. Like I said, it's a long time, but hey, I can wait. I'd rather have them cook the game than release the game half-assed like every other AAA companies have been doing lately. I'd rather have game companies finish this game than releasing them half-assed. So yeah, we'll be checking out Sulaco. I'm very curious of what the other level has to offer, what kind of new weapons we're gonna get, and level design that the level design we're gonna encounter. But I'm looking forward to it, because like I said, this is one of the few boomer shooter games that I really enjoy, and I cannot wait to check out Sulaco, the full chapter 1. Another game that I also want to check out is Mullet Mad Jack. Now this game has been getting a lot of praise when it first came out in May, which is 2 months ago, and since then the game is still getting a lot of updates still, and still highly regarded too. So I'm definitely going to be looking forward to checking this game out. From what I've seen in this gameplay and all the gameplay, you have to keep on the move, because you got like seconds to live, so you can't just stay in one spot at all. So you have to literally keep going. That's how the game forces you to keep going, because your heart is like connected to an implant, and if you don't get any kills within like the last 5-10 seconds, you're dead. This game is also kind of roguelike too, because you get like, you know, buffs and debuffs and all this kind of stuff as you traverse through the levels, and also has a really cool aesthetic too. It has a very 90s anime type of art style, and you know me, I love anime and animes in that era specifically, because at that time the artists were going absolute crazy on the goddamn animation. Every bit of mechanism and detail. You know what I'm talking about. 90s anime just hits differently compared to animes now. Granted, animes coming out nowadays are pretty damn good, but I still have a very special love when it comes to 90s anime. If I see anything that kind of goes through that style, I'm like, okay, I'm fucking stoned. And that's what kind of made me bought the game too, because I love the freaking art style, and I love 90s animes, so that kind of convinced me to just, alright, I'm buying the game. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to Mullet Mad Jack. That game looks absolutely insane, and hopefully it delivers. And of course, we're also going to be checking out Battlefield 2042 for the last time, because the game is pretty much officially dead. So we're gonna be doing one last video for Battlefield 2042, and we're just gonna just send off his maybe's way, and then just fucking pray that the new DICE team can deliver the new Battlefield game, because from what I've been hearing about the new Battlefield game, it's not good. It feels like they want to push more of this live service bullshit into the game, and it's also rumors that it might still be operators. If that's the case, I'm not buying the fucking game. I'm serious. If I watch the trailer and I'm seeing specialists or operators in the game, I'm not buying it. They can kiss my ass. I don't care if the campaign is freaking fantastic. I'm done, because they clearly don't know what made Battlefield special. Like, if you guys don't care about the Battlefield franchise, you better sell that IP to somebody that knows about it and cares about it. Because EA is not fucking counting it. EA, they lost their way with Battlefield. It's to the point that I'm rooting for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 more. And for what to show the Xbox Showcase, Black Ops 6 looks more compelling. So Battlefield needs to step up their game. You need to step up your game, guys. Seriously, you need to step up your game. Stop releasing it half-assed. You need to tell the EA, shut the fuck up. Let us cook this game for another year. Okay, so like, this is unacceptable. You can't keep doing the same shit. Release the game half finished. 2 years later, you add all that content, all the quality of life stuff. 2 years later, that's not acceptable. You did that with Battlefield 5. Did that with Battlefield 2042. Stop it, DICE. Stop it. You need to tell EA, put them in their place. Let you guys cook the game more, because I'm tired of this shit, okay? I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of supporting Battlefield because you guys don't care about it. So you need to step up your game with the next Battlefield, okay? So yeah, enough with the rant. Yeah, 2042, last video. We'll probably be doing Conquest. It's probably going to be an hour long too, just for, you know, for the biggest finale. We're going to make it a little bit longer than usual, so maybe 2 games put in one video. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're going to be sending our farewell to 2042. And like I said before, pray that the next Battlefield game, Burger and Hot Dogs here, excuse me, that the next Battlefield game is good, that it will deliver. I don't have high hopes, but I can dream. So we'll see what happens. Also going to be doing a little bit more finals as well. I have been enjoying that game quite a bit, especially with the latest season update for season 3. Granted though, the balancing and some of the server issues with that game can get a little bit wonky, but if they can iron that issue out, especially with the balancing, the finals is probably still one of my favorite modern shooter games of all times. This is the only first-person shooter games that I have played in a very long time with such dedication. Like, this game, it kind of blows most games nowadays. The only problem is that this game is not mainstream, so not many people are not playing it. They don't know about it. So I'm just hoping that this game will live at least a year. Because the finals, like I said, is a fantastic game. It looks great. The destruction, top tier. No other game has that. Not even goddamn Battlefield. Like, no, there's no other games that offer this type of gameplay. And I'm afraid that because the game is not getting enough, you know, traction, it might not make it. I don't know. I really hope it does, but hopefully it does. Hopefully it makes it past like at least a year. But hopefully. But yeah, we'll be definitely playing some more finals. It's just a matter of getting the whole gang together, because this is a type of game you don't want to play solo. Trust me, do not play the finals solo queue. Not recommended. You can go ahead and try, but good luck for dealing with the one IQ teammates that you're gonna be getting throughout the whole game. Granted, you will be getting some pretty good teammates here and there, but they're really rare. So I don't know. Word of advisement, if you're going to play the finals, grab a group of friends, team up. Wherever you win or lose, you're going to still enjoy the fucking out of this game. So, yeah, recommend getting a group of friends and play this. I'm going to also try to get tournaments, games as well. Those ones are a little bit tricky because most of the time my brothers don't want to play that game mode. And it does require a lot more focus, but hopefully I will be able to get at least one tournament video down, so that way I can show what makes the final special. Because like I said before, this is a fantastic game. I think everybody should check it out and play it at least once. But it is a fantastic game. Hopefully the next Battlefield game will have the destruction level of the finals. Hopefully. We're also coming back to Insurgency Sandstorm, although not as much, but the new map did drop, Train Yard, and I have managed to play a little bit of it as well. And for the most part, I think the map is pretty good. And Sandy is still Sandstorm still. It's still the same old game that I remember, that I love and hate at the same time, but it's mostly love, because the game still has a pretty solid gameplay still. it still holds up really well despite being a 5-year-old game. It's 5 years old, and this game plays better than most games coming out nowadays, which is freaking insane. So here's hoping the new team that is now in charge of Sandstorm, Saber Interactive, can bring some life back into the game, because I would hate for this game to, would hate this game to go away, but it's gonna happen eventually. But I'm really hoping there might bring more content into this game before the game is officially shut down. But yeah, I'm still enjoying Sandstorm. It still has a lot of moments in there. I was like, bro, you don't get moments like this in any other games before. So yeah, Insurgency Sandstorm coming back, although not as frequently as before. But I will try to get some more videos, when I get the whole squad up, and we'll see how it goes. You're not gonna believe what I'm saying now. You're not gonna believe what I'm gonna be saying, but we're all gonna be coming back to Starfield. Yes, coming back to Starfield, the most boring exploration game ever. I don't know why I started talking like Trump, but that's the only main criticism I have with Starfield. Explorations really suck in this game. But with all the recent update with the game lately, now with the creation kit fully out now, we got getting some pretty decent mods out. I am going to be coming back to Starfield. Not sure what days I'm going to choose. It's just going to be coming out randomly throughout the whole month. Ghost of Tsushima is still going to be Sunday upload sale. And Saturday, fuck, what the hell I have for Saturday? Oh yeah, Alan Wake 2. I've been slacking off with Alan Wake 2 lately. I haven't really gotten a chance to play Alan Wake 2, so I'm going to try to make Alan Wake 2 still Saturday uploads and Ghost of Tsushima Sunday uploads. But yeah, I'm going to try to squeeze in Starfield in the mix as well. And because I've been wanting to play the game for a while, and plus with all the updates that's been coming out for this game too, so I'll be checking the game out again, see if I can get into it again. We'll see, I guess. But with all the quality of life improvements, yeah, I think it's going to be a better playing experience. Although people are definitely not fan that paid mods are pretty much back. I'm not really a fan of that too, because they are literally locking behind a bounty hunting mission that should be in the game right for free, but they charge you $7 for part 1 out of 7 parts. So keep that in mind. Once they have the full package out, it's gonna probably cost close to like $30-40 dollars. Like, that's fucking insane. That's shit that should be in the game. Like, Bethesda's doing it officially. Why are they charging more money? It was like modded content, I understand, but Bethesda charging you content that should be free in the game. That should be free in the game, but they're charging $7 for it. That's not right. That's not right at all. I think they need to fucking get their shit together, because if this is how Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be in Fallout 5, Bethesda, I'm fucking done with you. Seriously, like, you need to stop with this bullshit. Like, okay, like, you're gonna make new content, put it in the part of a free update for the game, not fucking paid creation. You created it. That should be free in the goddamn game. That's a free update. It was modded. It was created by modders. I understand that they're charging money for that, but Bethesda charging you money for stuff that should be in the game officially, also created by Bethesda developers, should be free as an update in the game. What did they do? $7, bitch. Cough it up. So yeah, I don't know. I do have mixed feeling on that too, but in a way, I haven't beaten the game yet, so I need to start playing the game more and beating it, so that way I'll be ready for round 2 whenever that happens. I'm just gonna wait until the game is fully fleshed out with the mods, and then I will do another playthrough, but it will probably be completely different. So we'll see how it does. Starfield coming back, keep an eye on it, as well as Alan Wake 2 staying on Saturday uploads and Ghost of Tsushima on Sundays. Hopefully I'll be able to squeeze this. I have no idea if I can squeeze this in July, but I really want to check out Hellblade 2. I did want to check this game out last month, but I've been busy playing Stellar Blade and a whole bunch of other games last month, so I didn't really have the chance to play that. So hopefully this month I'll be able to play Hellblade 2, and considering the game is only 5 hours long, I should be able to beat the game in one go. We shall see, but hopefully I'll be able to beat the game in one go, so that way I can knock that out of the park, get that video edited, and then boom, have that uploaded right away. And of course, we're gonna be coming back to Elden Ring, of course. The DLC's out, and you know me, I want to play that damn DLC. So we're gonna do the best we can and make a lot of progress into the main story. And if we get the opportunity to go to the DLC level, guess what? We're going in. I'm probably getting my ass whooped, but hey, that's the joy of Elden Ring. Embrace the suck, get good. Last but not least, we're gonna try to upload the rest of our archive videos of Dragon's Dogma 2. I've been hella slacking on Dragon's Dogma 2, but lately that game has been getting a lot of some pretty big, substantial update too. So we definitely got to check, get back into the game, check out the new update, see if the game is running any better or not, and hopefully I'll be able to show you the full playthrough, because I did have the last part. It was there, but unfortunately I deleted it. I did delete the video by accident, so I had to play the last part of the game again, which is unfortunate. But thankfully, I got most of the archive videos I got from my first playthrough intact, except for the ending, which is unfortunate. But at least it wasn't the whole thing. So yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. We're still going to be continuing our uploads for that. And of course, before we leave, Command & Conquer Generals is coming back. That's right. It is coming back. There's a lot of new mods that I definitely want to check out, that I have been keeping an eye on for a very long time. So we're coming back to Command & Conquer Generals, the game that started my channel. So I will be coming back to that. Hopefully they have there are tons of mods that I want to check out, and hopefully I'll be able to showcase you guys of what make those mods special. And hopefully I can beat the goddamn AI in those one too, because the AIs in most of these mods are fuck. Or either that, I just suck at the game. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. The video have definitely gone a lot longer than usual, so I'm gonna end it here as quick as possible. Again, it is the 4th of July, so hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day out there with your friends, family, gaming out there, watching movies, firing fireworks, you know, the good stuff. And like I said, hope you guys staying safe out there, staying awesome. And of course, I gotta give a big shout out to my subscribers, especially to the old guard that has been with me since the start of my channel. Appreciate you guys' support. Without you guys, I would not be here making video content. And you know me, I wouldn't be doing this shit if nobody didn't care. But since people are still watching my videos, no matter how low they are, I'm still gonna keep making videos for you guys until I get burned out, which probably never gonna happen, but you never know. But I will still keep uploading content to the channel, just so that you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy the videos. And who knows, you might be stuck in a specific part of a game, and hopefully you'll be thanking me in the future for, you know, looking back to my videos and you're like, oh, that's how I solved this. That's how you do it. And then you solve it. Now you can go do that specific part of the game. And that's the whole point of me making this playthrough, so that way, if people are stuck in the specific part of the game, I'll be happy to know that people will come to my videos and then they saw what I did, and then they do the same thing, and they can be able to solve that puzzle and go do the game. You know, that's the whole point of me making my playthrough, so that way it's easily accessible, and that way people can look back as a reference of what they need to do when they're stuck in a specific part of a game. So yeah, like I said before, I appreciate you guys' support for the channel, and deep in my heart, thank you for your support. Without you guys' support, I wouldn't be here. So, and of course, like I said before, the free PC game codes are right here. They're probably going to be redeemed by now, because I will be leaving them in the comments down below as well. So I'm going to only have this pop up once. And but yeah, from now on I will be putting the game codes in my comments, so that way it'll be easier for people to get to those game codes rather than watching my videos. So, but other than that, guys, I've been ranting on for far too long. I took too much of your time. Stay safe, happy gaming, and of course, guys, until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.